Hey ceramics class, I briefly wanted to preview our very first project we'll be doing together. Our first project is going to be called the Vessel Artifact of Me. And again, it's our first project together for ceramics class. I wanted to go through very briefly what we will be doing and also preview the project rubric. Again, I want to be super explicit about what you need to do and how you earn credit because I want everybody to pass. So the goal of the project is to generate a vessel, and you will be learning what a vessel is, so you don't need to worry about that right now. But you'll be generating something called a vessel that, if found on an archaeological dig, would tell the story of you. To do this, we will explore how cultures express their identity through vessels and practice planning the work and building it with sculptural materials. Again, all of you should have air dry clay. Don't open it yet or it will dry. But you should have some materials that we'll be using to actually make this item that we'll be learning about designing and then creating together. The purpose of it is it's going to take us through the main parts of the course. We're going to learn about artists of the past and present through this project. We're going to practice visualizing a work of ceramics through sketching and learning about artists. And we're also going to learn how artists communicate ideas or tell stories through their work. So we're going to explore identity a little bit. And then we'll practice how to generate a work of art through hand building techniques will be sort of our three things we're working on. In terms of the requirements, we're going to participate in class practices to build our understanding of what a vessel is and how artists use vessels to tell stories. We're going to generate a brief presentation to showcase a spotlight on an artist and how they express identity through the vessel form. We're going to explore three aspects of our own identity and plan out how we'd express those using a vessel. We'll practice sketching it out and visualizing it. We'll construct it using hand building techniques, which I'll show you how to do. And then we'll briefly showcase it to each other and just get some positive acknowledgement from each other. So in terms of passing the project, it's exactly what I just described. I'm going to go through the three achieved, which is passing. The first thing we'll want to do is we're going to do an artist study of a vessel. So the goal for that is you've participated in the study by generating notes and speaking for the group, because we will be sharing with each other what we learned on this artist study. And you also, when you're speaking, you're able to identify how the artist is exploring identity when you're talking about it. We're going to practice sketching the shape of a vessel and thinking about how it could connect to identity. We're going to be sculpting a vessel using our hands. We're going to add some exterior details to it, and we're going to decorate it. And then finally, since this is going to be an artifact of you, you're going to include three aspects of identity somewhere on the piece, and you should be able to explain them. And the project summary, again, is the goal of the project is to generate a vessel that, if found on an archaeological dig, would tell the story of you. To do this, we will explore how cultures express identity through vessels, practice planning the work, and building it with sculptural materials. Please bring your comments and questions to our class on Thursday so we can process together, make sure you understand, and then we will be getting started with our first project. I'm really looking forward to it.